Lab 6 gives you an opportunity to become a little creative while getting to know some of Mars's cooler features. Mars has a ton of really interesting features, some of them from when the planet was warm and wet, much more like Earth is, and some of them from more current days, recently as yesterday, with dirt storms and dust devils and uh, rock falls. Right? Um, what I'd like you to do for Lab 6 is do a little research on the different interesting features of Mars. Find 10 of them that would be best suited for people exploring Mars in our hopefully not too distant future tourist shops. Right? So your setup is that you are part of a interplanetary travel agency, and there is a wealthy couple that would like to plan their honeymoon tour of Mars. So they have come to you because you are top rated in your company, and they want to know what kind of spaceship they're going to be on, um, what the specs of the home base when they show up on Mars and they get off their fancy spaceship, what kind of living arrangements are there going to be for their trip. They would like to see a list of items that are not provided by your company that they might need to take for safety. And then a list of top 10 places they should visit, what the name is, the general feature, what's cool about it. Convince them that they need to stop and see these 10 places. You can be as creative or not as you want in this. I've had some students who get full points for doing exactly what the lab says, writing everything out, typing it up, and turning it in. Others have gotten a little creative, putting some pictures in and having a little bit of fun with it. You will get full points for completing the assignment as described, right? If you want to get a little creative, I do add bonus points in for creativity because let's face it, grading a bunch of these labs, you see the same thing over and over again, and I like to encourage a little bit of individualism, and it helps me become a little bit more entertained while grading. So let me give you a couple examples here of ones in the past. So let me zoom out a little bit. There are 1, 2, and then 3 of them here. Of course, this one looks the most entertaining and most interesting, but if you really look at it, it doesn't complete all of the tasks. So this one actually earned a lower grade than someone who just, even if they had done like this bottom one here without any of the pictures. So it's the most important part is following the directions and completing the tasks as asked. Okay. All right. So, this top one got a little creative with some different text and different layouts. This one here basically it's a write-up, but with separating things out, adding a little splash of color in there. And then this one here took some pictures, right? Of course, obviously didn't go to Mars to take pictures, but there are lots of pictures from all of the spacecrafts that have visited Mars. And actually, she cited these images from basically Google Earth. There's a Mars version and a Mercury version and a Moon version of Google Earth. So if you haven't seen those, go check them out. That might be an interesting place to start. Otherwise, your best place to start is going to be a NASA or NASA-related website. Wikipedia does have some interesting facts, but you're going to want to expand a little bit, so make sure you check out the sources that Wikipedia use if that's your go-to. Just be careful with open resource environments like Wikipedia. For this class, your better bet is a NASA or a educational, like a university that works with some of the science. Again, if you have any questions, as usual, please email me or Canvas message me. The sooner the better so I can help get you started.